Welcome back to the Outer Worlds. We're going to go see this Rosana person. I don't really know if I really understand this quest that we've got here. This is the one that we're doing for Felixs, where this Clyde Harrow guy kind of notified him out of nowhere after many years of them being apart. And so we went and met with this Harlow guy because he said he had something important to talk to Felixs about. And now Harlow's all like, well, if Felixs wants a place on my crew, he must prove himself. Well, Felixs is on my crew, so I don't really understand why we're doing this quest, but we are. He must prove himself by killing a traitor named Rufus Trask. He wants you to find Trask, kill him, and take his ring. But Trask has gone missing. So we're going to go question his wife, and another thing that doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me is why is his wife going to tell us where her husband is? Of course, I guess we probably aren't going to go in and say, oh yeah, could you tell us where your husband is? Because we want to kill him. So where is this person? Probably in the bar, right? That would be my guess. And it looks like my guess is right.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked the league and thrown this pivotal game into question. Both teams have tested negative for performance-enhancing stims. A tossball first.
Alright, well here's Rosana right now. Let's have a little chat.
You mind trying to have a moment here?
Oh, sorry. I'll just excuse myself. Break's over. We need to talk. Are you Rosana Trask? How we know who this is, I don't know. Or I'm looking for a guy by the name of Rufus Trask. I'm told he lived around here. This seems like a real jerky thing to say. So we'll just ask if she is who we think she is.
Yeah, I was called that once upon a day. You need something?
Well, I need to find Rufus Trask, start talking. No, let's just say we're looking for this dude.
Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is, and if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Well, Harlow sent me to find him, or I'm on the level. You can ask Junlei about me, or we could show her Harlow's emblem. If you know where Trask is, you want to tell me. Hell, I don't know. Harlow sent me.
Oh, Mr. Harlow sent you, did he? In the business of hiring mercenaries, is he? I don't suppose you've got any evidence.
Okay, well, why would I need evidence?
Probably because I don't believe you. Or maybe I'm giving you a hard time. Take your pick.
Well, let's see if this does anything.
You're telling me you're on a first-name basis with Ms. Tennyson?
We could try to persuade her I'm not one of Harlow's thugs, you can trust me, or I repaired the Groundbreaker's radiators for her. Yeah, I really don't know what angle we're supposed to take here. I mean, she doesn't talk to him anymore. She's not on good terms with him, so maybe she doesn't care if we're going to go kill him. I don't know. But I'm not going to say I'm not one of Harlow's thugs and then run off and kill the guy.
Yeah, the promenade doesn't feel like I'm walking the surface of Tartarus. So that was you, huh?
That was me.
Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him. That's as much as I know.
Wow, okay. She gave that information up quick. And back to Emerald Vale we're going to have to go, it would seem. But we've got a few more questions to ask her.
Please, just make it quick.
All right. Let's see here. Harlow tells me Trask betrayed him. Do you know anything about that? How much do you know about Harlow? Are you and Trask split up? I don't know. Let's start with this.
Only that Rufus is in a bad way. He came to see me a little ways back. Said he had to go into hiding. Never asked why. He was here to collect his personals, complain about Harlow to me, and say goodbye. In that order.
Okay, well, how much do you know about Harlow?
Precious little. He and Rufus worked together on the Groundbreaker some years back before he vanished. A few years later, Rufus gets a message from an old friend. Something about starting a revolution, something about getting rich. Abandoned his work and ran off that very day.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't sound familiar, doesn't it, Felix?
He must have been recruiting, gathering up his band of revolutionaries.
Word of advice, kid? Anybody carrying on about a revolution just wants to sell you something. I don't know Harlow. Never so much as bandied a word with the fellow. You're better off having this discussion with Rufus.
Alright. So, you guys split up, did you?
That's right. Our marriage contract expired some months ago. And seeing how he's technically an outlaw, I wouldn't renew even if I wanted to.
Marriage contract. Okay, well, that's all I wanted to know. I guess I'll just leave you be then.
Appreciate it. No offense meant. Just been a long day is all.
Okay, well, yeah, she gave that information up quick. Let's see what happens if we try to talk to her again. See if she gets a little impatient with us.
It's been a day. Could use a little privacy if you don't mind.
Okay, fine, jeez. Let's look at our quest now. So we're just simply supposed to confront Trask. He is hiding in Emerald Vale. Okay, so we've got this quest which takes us to Byzantium, this one which takes us to Byzantium, this one which is going to take us to Emerald Vale, this one which is going to take us back to Monarch, right? And then this one which is going to take us to Byzantium. I don't see why we wouldn't just go ahead and fast travel back to our ship. So let us do that. Here's our ship down here. Let's just go right back to the Unreliable. And whatever happened to that quest with Parvati, where we were supposed to collect stuff for her, and that she was supposed to have a date. Okay, this is it. All right, this is it right here. So she's not going to have her date with Junlei yet until we go to this haberdashery in Byzantium. Okay.
I believe I hear Felixs and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Really? Okay, well, let's go up and butt in on their conversation. It's what we do, you know.
So I was watching the serial the other night, yeah? I don't want to ruin the surprise. Let's just say it involved a whole mess of tossball players and the biggest Manta Queen I ever saw.
Do you think maybe I could borrow that sometime?
Oh, is that it? Okay. Jeez, I didn't mean to interrupt your conversation. Wow. Boy, it's almost like they're pissed at me or something. They saw me standing there and immediately just walked off in different directions. Oh man, I wish I could play darts. That would be fun. Not much of a bullseye there, though.
Sanitizing within established radius.
Okay, well, you keep going, Sam. You keep doing that.
Hey, Cap.
Hey, how's it going? Okay, farewell. See you later, bye. Well, yeah, I mean, no sense in hanging around the ship here. Let's just head right back to good old Emerald Vale. Ouch. And we'll go confront him. We'll just get right on that task. Back to Terra 2 we go, to the Edgewater landing pad.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Okay, good to know. So, we're going to exit here. We're going to take Felix with us, of course. And we'll just keep Ellie with us, too. Sure, why not? I don't know. I can't think of any reason why not. They had a little bit of banter together when we were on Groundbreaker, didn't they? I think. Whoa, he is really far away. Wow, let's look at our map and see exactly where this guy is. He's way out here. Wow, yeah, that's pretty far away. Guess then maybe I could fast travel to the Botanical Lab here. That'll get us quite a bit closer, and then maybe we can stop in and say hi, maybe, to these people. I don't remember whether we came back here since Edgewater fell or not. I don't remember. Let's walk down here, and I don't even remember the name of the person who was here that we talked to. Thomas Kemp, we helped him earlier. Let's see if he has anything to say.
Hey there.
Hey, how's it going? Okay, see you later, bye. Just saying hi. This is not the Botanical Gardens, is it? Are these them over here, maybe? Yeah, I think this is it. What was the name of the woman that was here? I don't remember. There she is, Adelaide.
You are welcome here.
Thanks. But I'm going to leave. Okay, bye. Look at her eyes. Looks so neat standing in front of this glowy thing. Okay, so this guy is in this direction. Let's go for a bit of a jog. You anything you'd like to say?
What is it?
Jeez, people are friendly. What is it? Alright, we're going to go around this way. See if we can find this guy. I don't remember whether we walked over here before or not. Ooh, who's this? Freaking marauders.
Easy now.
He's dead. The dog's dead. You're dead. You're dead. And you're dead. Boy, these guys are really, really easy to kill. Oh, I missed him. Nice. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. So is this Trask guy hanging out with these marauder goons, maybe? Is he one of them? I don't know. These bins are still open from the last time we were here. That's pretty cool. This is interesting. We've got floating ash here. I must have killed somebody and he must have fallen right on this guy and turned into ash. That's kind of funny. So he's that way. I'm not real sure. Maybe, I guess we need to go around that way to get to him. Let's go see. Did we go through there before? I cannot remember. What am I hearing? There. I hear breathing. Some creature. Oh, interesting. Oh, I must not have walked over here before. Huh. We got a terror ray here. So we got like a little... Oh my, look what's going on here. A bunch of primals in here and not... Holy cow, a ton of them in there. Gee whiz. It's one of those times when I wish I had a couple grenades I could throw in there. Huh. Very interesting. This could get messy quickly. It really could. Let's see what weapon I've got equipped. Okay, I've got my good old Deadeye Assault Rifle equipped. I've also got the Shrink Ray. This thing that I'm not going to use. Let's face it, I'm not going to use this thing. Got the Saltunaseer, and I've got the Raptidont. These are really good weapons for when things get hairy up close. And I have a feeling they're going to get hairy up close here. Real quick. So he's dead. He's dead. And I believe he's dead as well. I think he's dead. And, he's dead. Felix is just standing there looking at me. And back here we've got a primal behemoth.
Score one for Felix.
Score one for Felix. Felix, you didn't do anything, man. That's okay, though. I didn't want you to do anything. I want all the glory for myself. I don't like to share my glory. It's my glory. Okay, well, there you go. Little cave with a whole bunch of primals in it. It's all cleared out now. And, They be dead. Nope. They be dead. What is this? The name of this weapon I'm using? It is a Deadeye assault rifle. Okay, I just was curious. Alright, so we're going to go back this way and see if we can't run into this Trask guy. Yeah, pretty sure we didn't walk back here before. Now, this could be one of those cases where maybe this place wasn't even available back then. Trask is hanging out with some outlaws, but they're not showing up as enemies. Put my weapon away to show that I'm friendly. North Gulch discovered. This place is neat, huh? So, what's up, outlaws? How's it going? He's got a ship here and everything. He's got a little crew here. Oh my, what are you doing, man? You collecting dead canids? I don't know why I take all this stuff.
Don't give me any trouble, okay?
Alright, I won't give you trouble if you don't give me trouble.
Don't bother me.
Alright, fine, jeez. Oh, you guys don't mind if I take this stuff, do you? I mean, it's just sitting here. You're not using it. There's Trask.
Don't give me any trouble, okay?
Got my sights on you.
Oh, he's got his sights on us. Everybody's got their sights on me.
Got my sights on you.
See? Alright, Trask. What is up, dude?
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here, but I'm willing to make a guess. You're one of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you? He sent you after me.
Attack. Good guess. Your wife told me where to find you. What makes you think I work for Harlow? Or that's right, Harlow said you betrayed him. Well, what makes you think I work for Harlow?
Right. You just stumbled into a camp full of armed strangers because you wanted directions. How much is Harlow paying you?
I'm doing this as a favor?
A favor, huh? Let me guess. He promised you some reward in the brave new world that was to come. Said he'd make you his lieutenant if you crossed me off. Thing is, you and I are at an impasse. Arlo wants me dead, and I've got no intention of dying.
Okay. So, why did you betray Harlow anyway?
How do I know that I can trust you?
Well, if I wanted to kill you, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Or what's the worst that could happen? Harlow sends a stranger with a gun after you. I don't know, man. If I wanted to kill you, I would have shot you with my Deadeye assault rifle from way far away, and you would be dead and you wouldn't even know what happened. So, if I wanted to kill you, we wouldn't even be having this conversation.
Yeah, guess that's a fair point. Listen, I don't know what lies Harlow's dripped down your ear, but you'd be a fool to trust him. I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All that palaver about revolutions, it's a lie.
You're a real piece of work, Trask. Not just a turncoat, but a liar, too.
Go piss up a rope, kid. I've got nothing to prove to you. That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another board asset. A two-bit mercenary wearing a dissident's clothes.
Okay. You're saying Harlow's been using me, or hold on, you've got some explaining to do. Or I'm not going to kill you, Trask, but I am going to ask you for your ring. Or you're asking me to take you for your word, show me some evidence. I don't know, man, you've got some explaining to do.
Say your piece.
Well, what was Harlow doing for the board?
Board-sanctioned piracy. Harlow went after the ships the board wanted destroyed, capturing anybody the board wanted captured. If we captured you, we'd ransom you. Harlow liked to do the job himself. Gather up the captives on his own ship, vanish for a couple of days. Only that's not what happened. Harlow's been selling his captives off to the board. I don't know where they ended up. Re-education, Tartarus, maybe worse.
Okay. Why would the board buy off Harlow?
Because he's for sale. Anything the board can buy, the board will buy, and that includes loyalty. Harlow was a charismatic bastard, and he was ruthless. With Harlow in their pocket, the board had an informant, a pirate, a smuggler, and a gang leader all rolled up into one odious excuse for a human being. Sounds like a deal to me.
Okay. You're asking me to take you for your word. Show me some evidence.
Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his employer. I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority in Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task.
Okay. Temperament. Let's see. You should have shown those papers to his crew, expose him for a fraud, or, yeah, there is. You're looking at him, meaning I would be the authority to take him to task, or if you've got proof, let's see it. Well, why didn't you show those papers to his crew?
I squandered my chance. If I were a more patient man, I might have confronted Harlow, evidence in hand. But I got in his face, and we came to blows. I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's an old vent in a utility corridor. I stashed my evidence in that vent.
Okay. I guess I've heard enough.
Take it you've made up your mind.
Well, these are our two choices. We could kill him, or we could ask him for his ring. We have to do this before we could even get his proof of evidence? I don't know. Give me your ring, dude.
You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. I'm never going back to that life again. Here, take the ring. And for what it's worth, my gratitude.
Sure. Okay, take care, person I was going to kill. Optional, find Trask's stashed evidence. I mean, yeah, I'm going to do that. But it just seems like we're kind of doing things out of order here.
Mulling it over, huh? I don't blame you. You need something else?
Well, I wanted to ask you about Harlow.
Tell you what I can.
Looks like I've already asked you everything there was to ask about Harlow, huh?
Because he's with...
Okay.
You need...
See you later. So, now this quest looks like this. Optionally, Trask said he stashed evidence against Harlow in a vent back in Harlow's base. It could be worth a look. And then we're supposed to return to Harlow with Phoenix. With Trask dealt with, it's time to return to Harlow. Alright, so that'll take us back to Scylla. I don't think there's anything left for us to do here on Emerald Vale. But I'm kind of curious because I don't remember exploring this part before. So let's just see if there's anything else interesting around here while we're here. I almost feel bad killing those primals. They were just hanging out in their little cave, not bothering anybody. And I just shoot them all dead. Oh well. So down there, we're looking at the abandoned industrial zone. Remember somebody had left the deserters camp? I don't remember her name. We went there and found her with the deserters and ended up bringing her back home. Oh, this is a cool view. That's neat. Got the volcanoes over there. From here, it almost looks like we could walk all the way over to the volcanoes. Ooh, look, here's some more primals. Can I get him from here? Sure can. Boy, there's a lot of them down there, man. I'm looking for execute. Oh, I missed him.
Hey, no problem.
Oh. Oh, Felix goes rushing in. Oh, here comes one. Man, those things are almost too easy to kill. Almost. Where's that one you killed, Felix? Where is it? Where's his body? Where's his remains? I don't see it anywhere. I don't know where it went. I don't know. All we get is some hides from it. It's no big deal. So yeah, pretty sure I didn't walk over here before when we were on this planet the first 2 times. So we're gonna take a little stroll over here this time. See what there is to see. Got some bins to open up. We've got dead body to loot. No shortage of loot and fun stuff to help ourselves to. Another body over here. Or maybe that was the same body. No, it's not. It's a different body. Let's keep going this way. See what's over here. I want to see how close we could get to those volcanoes. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, that's as far as the game will let me go. I like to look all behind these rocks. Sometimes you might find something. So this is interesting over here. It's getting hot. That's cool. Nice effect. These heat wave things. That's a neat effect. Probably don't want to go walking in that. That is cool. That is really, really a neat effect. Cool. Trippy, man. But I have a feeling if I set 1 foot on that, I would die. Let's F5 it and see what happens. Curious. Oh yeah, insta-flame. Oh. Captain, you're fading. Captain, you're on fire. We'll be alright, it's no big deal. It's nothing I can't handle, but thanks, Ellie. Thanks for looking out for me, I appreciate that. What's making that noise? Maybe there was a ship flying overhead. Maybe. Let's see what's going on down here. Along this river of lava. Hey, go walk out there.
Afraid not.
She won't go walking out there. This is neat. Did a really nice job of making it look like it's super hot over here. I'll just keep walking through here, why not? Enjoy the scenery. This might be the end of the road here. I have a feeling if I try to jump on those rocks, it'll just push me into the lava. It's a little too risky. So we'll go up and around. Whoa. Okay, is it suddenly too steep for me, game? There we go, I made it. Well, there's some more marauders in there, and pretty sure we've already walked all around this area out here. I remember walking along that area. So, I don't see why we wouldn't just go ahead and fast travel back to our ship. And then we'll go... I don't know. Let's go back to Scylla and complete this quest. Because if we complete this quest, then we'll get Felix's ability, whatever it is. This, I guess it doesn't show up here, but something will happen.
A reminder to all crew members, there is only 1 toilet on the ship.
Okay, crew members. 1 toilet. Okay, back to Silla, which is way over here. Harlow's base is where we'll go. And we'll go in and see if we can find this evidence. I don't know what difference it'll make. I guess it'll make a difference.
Do return in one piece, Captain.
Okay, Ada. Thanks for caring. So there it is. There is the Terraformer. So yeah, this is kind of neat. We're actually really close to the other place, which makes sense because we have to be underneath of this dome that the Terraformer has created. I wonder if we're going to have to fight our way out of here after we confront Harlow. So, the evidence is where? He said it was an event somewhere. Not sure how to get to it. Oh, it's probably down this hallway over here, huh? Let's do a little bit of selling first, though. Sell off some of this ammo that we've picked up. I don't need this crap. Okay, I was going to give this to Alex, or Felix. Sell my junk. So, go into my inventory here, and we'll look at Felix, and he's using this Inferno Scythe, which does 287 DPS. This thing does 437, so we're going to give him that and have him run around with that thing instead. Sure, why not? And this is what he's using as his ranged weapon, which has a rather impressive DPS. Okay. So I was going to go around this way and see if we can't find this vent. Here we go. Right here. Stashed receipts. These receipts detail payments made to C. Harlow on behalf of the board for freelancing services. Included are the names of several freighters targeted by Harlow's crew, their manifests, and the sum value of all cargo delivered to board authorities. You may remember when we were here before, there was some like terminal or terminals here, and if I remember correctly, some of the crew members were a little confused as to why they were letting some ships go and others not, and I guess it would be because the board wanted things just so. Harlow's crew terminal. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know where I saw that. I saw that somewhere. At least I think I did. Anyway, let's go back here and get this. Pick this stuff up. Okay, we've got the receipts. And now we know that Harlow's working for the board. How does that make you feel, Felix?
Clyde Harlow, agent of the board. Yeah, that sounds even more insane out loud than it did in my head. Then again, Trask knew he was a dead man. Could have been trying to shift the blame.
Yeah, well, we found the evidence, Felix. Your old friend's been bought off by the board.
I've been trying to tell myself Clyde's got some sensible explanation for all this, but I just don't know. None of this is making a lick of sense to me right now. I think we need to have a word with Clyde.
Yeah, I think we do, don't we? Let's get going. So if we look at the evidence in our inventory, it'll just say the same thing that we read just a moment ago. Apparently they use handwritten receipts. I'm going to F5 it in case I do something stupid here. Alright, Clyde.
What's the word?
Well, the word is, you're a traitor, attack! We could lie and tell him that Trask is dead, or we could tell him that Trask had a lot to say. I mean, what did Harlow think Trask was going to do? I guess maybe Harlow didn't realize that Trask had proof.
Not surprised. Trask was a dead man trying to negotiate with his own executioner. He'd say anything to preserve his life.
Yeah, well, he told me you've been working for the board, dude.
That's a damning accusation. Am I right to presume you have some evidence on hand?
Well, actually, yes. You've been bought off, and I've got the receipts.
Those papers don't prove a thing. We've all done business with the board. They own the whole damn colony. Trask put you up to this. That miserable wretch. He's trying to undermine everything I stand for.
Okay. Let's see here. I think you owe Felix an explanation, or we could use our perception and say, when we met, you told me Trask was an informant for the board. You were lying. Or we could say, your friend's been taking us for idiots, Felix. Want to teach him a lesson, or I'm done arguing with you. Trask was right. You deserve to die. I don't know if he deserves to die. But yeah, let's use our perception here.
You've got a lot of nerve calling me a liar to my face.
Okay. Come on, Harlow. Why would Trask rat you out to your own employers?
How should I know? What the hell do I care? Trask was a traitor. I didn't ask you to understand his motives. I asked you to cross him off.
Clyde, look me in the eye and tell me it's not true. Tell me, and I'll believe you.
Don't talk to me like I'm some common criminal, Felix. You're the one on trial, not me. I don't know what kind of poison that snake dripped in your ear, but as far as I'm concerned, you've been compromised.
Oh, geez. Okay. Okay, that happened fast.
No. You're going down.
Oh, he's running away. Or somebody is. Where is Harlow? Well, now I have to kill everybody on his crew, and that sucks. I don't want to go killing everybody. You guys gonna take care of this dog for me or not? Is Clyde dead? Alright, fine, I'll kill him. They're just standing there. Oh boy, there's a bunch of them. I didn't realize there were so many of them around here. Missed him.
Oh, that's the last of him.
No, it's not. There's more, dude. I'm pretty sure I saw another one, unless I did get him and didn't realize it. So Harlow... Who killed Harlow? Did I kill Harlow? I don't know, man. It all happened so fast, I don't even know what happened. I really do think there's another guy alive over here, though. Tell you what, though. Got a pretty good team. They don't mess around. Yeah, I guess I shot this guy. I didn't even realize it. Alright, that's pretty cool. Well, now everybody's dead. Now all these people are dead. I don't want to go around killing people. Come on. Even this person who was asleep over here. You should have stayed in bed, person. Oh, there's still more people out there. Was there anything that I wasn't able to steal before? I don't think there was. I think I was able to take everything I wanted. Right? Remember there was some boxes and stuff? Yeah, I was able to take everything, I think. I mean, even the stuff that was sitting on the table there, we took it from right out in front of Clyde. So, yeah, there's a couple more people here that unfortunately we're going to have to kill. And that sucks, but oh well. You guys decided to side with the wrong person. I guess there's some things in here that I didn't take before, like, ooh, purple berry wine. And, no, I was able to get into that box. Oh, yeah. Gotta take those, Stogie Slims. Gotta have those. And then, this. Okay. Let's go outside and finish off the rest of his team.
Huh?
Oh, hey, what's up, Volker? I do feel bad about it. Help me out, team.
Here I come.
That was good. Alright,
You guys see that?
Your turn, Ellie. Oh man, boy, she knocked him down. Hey, who's hitting? Who's shooting me? Is it you? And there's another dude over here. Man, I didn't realize there was that many people around here. Damn. I believe that's everybody.
The last of them.
That is the last of them. Confirmed by Ellie. Okay. Well, were there things out here I couldn't pick up before because there were eyeballs on me? Oh, hey, there's another one. Are you gonna shoot me? No? Well, in that case, you can live. That other mechanical probably wouldn't have shot me if I hadn't shot him. I don't know. Well, now, if we look at our quest, you confronted Harlow about Trask. Felixs would like a word with you, and I just remembered that we do have something else in our inventory I haven't looked at. Trask's ring. This ring belonged to Trask and serves as proof that you killed him. And unfortunately, that's as close as I can get to it. I was kind of hoping I could like zoom in and take a good look at it, but that's as close as we could get. Help ourselves to that stuff. He doesn't care one way or the other what's going on. He doesn't care, man. He doesn't care. Oh man, that bin's empty. What the hell? Alright, let's go back on our ship and we'll talk to Felixs and see what he thinks about all of this crap that just went down. And probably say goodbye to Scylla. I don't know if we'll be back here. Sell off some of this crap we just picked up. Don't need this stuff. Okay. Maybe some armor too, maybe. Alright, back to the ship. Wow, Ada said nothing. I don't even believe it. Okay, I guess I need to go find Felixs now. Huh, what are you doing in there, Sam?
Sam, I must confess, I have not been cleaned for far too long. You're sure this will... Oh, yes. That's the spot exactly. Why, I didn't expect you to be so thorough. I am ashamed to admit. Oh, Captain, there you are. Pardon, but perhaps you could afford us some privacy, please?
Okay, I'll leave you to it. Just taking a look. See if anything looks different. Not sure that it does. Alright, Felixs. Let's have a little chat, man. Have a little chat with Felixs here. How you doing, bud?
This is definitely not how I imagined it'd end. The void's black, water's wet, and Clyde hated the board. That's something I just knew. Now? I don't know. I don't know what to think.
Don't look at me, Felixs. I don't think I just shoot things, or you never really know what's going on inside somebody's skull, or you're just going to have to come to terms with that. I don't know, man. You never know.
No. I guess you really don't.
You don't.
I've just got a lot on my mind right now. This is a lot to take in.
Yeah.
I always looked up to Clyde. The thought that he could be an agent of the board is just abhorrent to me.
Yeah. The lesson here is not to look up to anyone. I can understand why you're upset. You feel like he betrayed you, or money changes people. The board probably offered Harlow a lot of money. I don't know, man. I can understand why you're upset.
Yeah, he did. And I'm not sure how I'm gonna get over that.
It'll pass, give it time, get drunk for a start, or cry me a river, Felix. Your childhood friend let you down. Move on. It'll pass, dude.
I hope so. I don't see this one passing anytime soon. You've given me a lot to think about.
Have I?
I'm gonna be mulling over this whole mess for a couple of days. Part of me wishes we'd put Trask in the ground. You know, I think that's just my frustration talking. Thanks for your time, boss.
All right. Well, we have completed Felix's quest, I think. I think that's
Captain?
it. Oh, hey, how's it going? Quest completed, friendships due. And, holy cow, we got a ton of experience points. That is a lot of experience points. Holy cow. And Felix gained the self-governed perk. See Felix's details tab for more info. Let's do that. Felix, details, self-governed. Increase the damage you deal when fighting corporate enemies. Post armor damage dealt plus 50%. Okay, cool. All right. And, we also gained Harlow's emblem, I guess. All right, what do I do with that? Is that in my inventory? Harlow's emblem, a keepsake of simpler times. Yeah, this is what we were supposed to show to somebody to prove that we were working for Harlow, I guess? I don't know. Incense vessels, madness in a box, courtesy of the hermit. I don't know why I have two of these, but that's kind of weird looking. So, you've lost Trask's ring and Harlow's emblem. Oh, okay. Now they're gone. Where'd they go? I can't find them. Oh, I must have dropped them in a crack here. So we've done Felix's quest and got his special ability. We've done Max's quest and done his special ability. I don't even know what Ellie's quest is, I don't think. We're in the middle of Nyoka's quest. I don't know if Sam has a quest. And Parvatis Quest, I guess, is the one with Junlei. So, yeah, you know, cool stuff. Going to end this episode here, sit down here with my crew members and just kind of hang out. When we come back next time, we will probably go back to Monarch here and finish off Nyoka's quest. And we'll see if that completes things with her. And then after that, I guess we'll go to Byzantium, which is kind of exciting, a whole new place to explore. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me again on this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, why don't you let me know? Leave me a like or a comment. Yep, that's it. Like I said, that's the end of this episode. Thanks for watching. I hope you join me again in the next one.